Hey, good evening, everybody. It is March the 18th, 2025 here in Canada. My name is Craig, and welcome to our crypto kingdom. Today, I'm going to take a little bit of feedback from my friends and some of the people that are followers and get a little off script. So I'm not going to be reading any of the notes that I made and just show you a little bit more me. And the purpose of today's video is to teach you how to buy cryptocurrency. Now, I'm a Canadian, and the screenshots are going to be used for a Canadian friend of mine as we take him right from the start of making his first deposit, setting up his two accounts, one of them using Coinbase and the other one using BYDFi, Build Your Dream Finance, which is the trading platform. And we're going to be using Interact e-transfer to get the money from a Canadian chartered bank into our Coinbase account, and then from there, we're going to transfer the money to our BYDFi account. So, what are you going to need to do this? You can either watch it a few times or grab a pen and paper and take some notes. Really, there's not much that can go wrong when you're trying to set up an account because the accounts that we're going to be setting up get verified. So if you don't do it right, it's just not going to let you do it. And if you don't have the right information or the right stuff, you're not going to go anywhere. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into buying some cryptocurrency. All right, so what do you need to buy crypto? First of all, you're going to need some accounts. And some of the things that you're going to need to get these accounts set up are some technology. So, cell phone or laptop. You're going to need a valid phone number for most of the exchanges and the crypto wallets that I recommend because they're all regulated and they have something called KYC, which stands for Know Your Customer. A lot of times you need to enable two-factor authentication. So you could have an authenticator app, but a lot of times you need to be able to receive a text message. Then you're going to need some identification. And the identification, like your driver's license or your health card number, your citizenship number, passport, something like that. It makes it easier if the addresses that are on there are all the same and if they line up to your bank account. Some of them will ask you for a bank statement. If you're going to use Interact e-transfer to go directly to your bank account, and that's what I use. And then I like a pen and paper because I like to write down my passwords and have a little password book that I never leave at home alone and take it with me, kind of like my wallet. It's stuck there all the time. So those are the things you're going to need to set up a crypto wallet or an account on a crypto exchange, and a referral link. It would be cool if you use mine because I use Coinbase, and if you can follow the instructions, when you complete the tasks, I get 20 bucks and you get 20 bucks. It's free money. Now, Coinbase is pretty slow on paying out their referral fees. I think they're not even paying out into January of 2025 yet. So they're like 3 months behind paying out referral fees. So it's not a big deal, but still, if you follow the instructions and make a minimum trade, a minimum deposit of $100, we both get 20 bucks. You gotta follow the exact link. You gotta do it from a browser. It's like anything. They're not gonna give out the free money super easy. You gotta follow the rules to the letter of the law, crossing the T's and dotting the I's. Anyway, that's what you need. All right, so this is what the Coinbase app looks like on the Google Play Store. You can see the one side there where my review is, Craig. It says one of the best apps for Canadians going from bank account to a crypto exchange. So this is on the Google Play Store. And then once you get it installed, you'll see there in the middle, it says you can, and you look in the Play Store, you can either open it or uninstall it. Below that, something says recurring buys, derivatives, staking, and rewards. And over to the one side here, you can see invite a friend and get 20 CAD, Canadian dollars, in BTC. So you and your friend both get 20 dollars Canadian when you follow the instructions. So once you get Coinbase installed, that's where you're going to have to figure it out on your own, sign up for an account, have a valid email, be able to get two-factor authentication, have a phone number so you can get a text message, have your identification ready so you can upload it. A lot of times they make you do a picture of the front and the back of your identification, and sometimes one of you holding it, and you might have to do like a head circle just to pass their KYC verification checks. Let's know your customer, and that usually is done within the hour. So the first step of setting this up, that's taking a little bit of time just for them to approve it, but that's how you do it. So that's Coinbase, and then we're going to see how we can get some money into Coinbase using Interact e-transfer. It's super simple. Okay, so now we're going to teach you how to buy Bitcoin. You get in your Coinbase app, you can see buy Bitcoin. A couple different ways you can do it. One is online banking, that's for bigger transactions, and the other one is through e-transfer. Okay, so I use e-transfer. So you click e-transfer, and this you're going to need to have your bank set up. So this might ask them, they might ask you to do like one or two very small transactions, like 7 cents and 11 cents or something like that. One for you to send them 7 cents, and then one is to receive 7 cents or 11 cents, just to make sure that you are the owner of your account and the account is legit. Once that's all set up, then and you've selected Interact e-transfer, you just go to the link that said deposit using Interact e-transfer. Come here, it'll look like this, and you put in your amount. Put in your amount in Canadian dollars, and then it's pretty instant. After that, your Coinbase account is going to have some Canadian dollars deposited into it. And so now you can buy crypto with that. So that's the option to pay with CAD, Canadian dollars. So you can buy Bitcoin with CAD. The other way you can do it, if you've bought Bitcoin and you want to buy Ethereum, maybe because it's cheaper to transfer to another wallet, or you're just, that's what you'd rather hold Ethereum or Solano or XRP. Now you can buy crypto with crypto. Okay, and so it's basically just looking at the two coins that are there in the middle of the screen and buying them. So this is another way you can switch coins is by converting them. Okay, so in Coinbase, that's essentially the same as buying crypto with another crypto. It just is an easier and smoother transaction. As long as you do it on Coinbase, the fees are pretty minimal to do it. So that's basically, you're just saying convert. So you select one of the coins that you have. Say you've bought $100 worth of Bitcoin, but you want to change it to Ethereum, and then you select Ethereum in the second column, and then you hit the amount, and you hit convert. And that's how you buy Bitcoin on Coinbase. Okay, and pay attention to the transaction fees. You're going to lose a little bit of money doing this. Okay, Coinbase is not the cheapest exchange in the market, but because it's worked for me for just about 8 years, it's regulated in Canada, and they have very, very little downtime. I use it. I don't mind paying the $5 or whatever, or $3 or $2, whatever it is, to make the exchange and make the trades, so that I can get this money into a better cryptocurrency trading platform, which is BYDFi. Build your dream finance.